Hope you're doing well. I'm also doing well. Welcome back to Mommy and the Girls TV. I'm your host, Julie Hosonga, who is the mom for the the mom for the two girls. Okay, so on today's show, of course, it's my baby's birthday. Not mine, it's our baby's birthday. My husband taught me to say our, because I can't make a baby by myself, and he can't do it without me. So, our baby is turning 2 years today. I'm so excited. So I just want to tell you a little story about her birth, because it was a special birth. Actually, if every woman could experience what I experienced, then I think it won't be a problem people giving birth every time, because it was easy, like mwah. So when it came to the day that I gave birth, which was 22nd of June of 2022, it was actually a time that I was so tired, and I was praying to God just to, like just waking up and finding myself with a baby. But it's a little bit, a crazy miracle, right? Yeah, I don't think it has happened somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, but it should be something that is not common. So that was my prayer all through, and this day, 22nd of June 2022, I woke up around 7:41 in the morning. I came upstairs, and I was experiencing like sharp pains. I was wondering, oh, maybe it's a D-Day. So of course we have this 511 rule when you're in labor. For those who have given birth, you understand, and 211 rule. So for those who don't know, 511 rule means the pain that you experience while in labor, the sharp pains, they come every 5 minutes, but that pain can last for 1 minute. And the same consistency of the pain, or the same consistency of 5-1, it goes up to 1 hour. So that's 511. Then when the baby is close, like almost, giving birth, it changes to 211. Yeah, so it means you experience that sharp pain that lasts for 1 minute, but it comes after 2 minutes. You see now 2-1, how it comes in, but the same consistency goes on for 1 hour. So that's why we have 511 and 211. So back to the story. So I woke up at 7:41 a.m. in the morning. I came upstairs. I was having some sharp pains, and I thought maybe it's the D-Day, and of course it was. And something interesting, it happened, like I had to experience 511 rule for like 10 minutes. Then drastically it changed to 211, so it was like the baby was closed. So I had to run downstairs. I woke up, my husband was deep asleep, and it was almost 8 a.m. So I told him we need to go right now. So I had to pack up my stuff for our first child, because my sister-in-law, we had arranged she was going to pick her up at the hospital. We meet together, she picks her up, and then we get into the dancing mud labor room with my husband. So everything was quick. So I went, I talked to my husband, he woke up very fast. We are ready, like everything was quick. I was in pain, but trying to prepare everything, because I had packed, because I prepare my stuff like prior to anything that happens. So everything was ready to go. So I dressed up my baby, and we jumped in the car, we left. So we got to the hospital. My sister-in-law was already there. Like, she's very quick, she's so nice. I love her, she's so nice. Actually, I just love my sister-in-law. And so we got there, she picked the baby, and then for me, I was going upstairs, like, because the hospital, like, rooms were up. So from the receptionist part was downstairs. So I had to be put on a wheelchair, because the baby was kind of coming. I don't know, the pain. Yeah, so I almost even gave birth maybe from a car. I don't know. Yeah, so we got to, we also have a receptionist again up, to check you in before they give you a room. So we got there with my husband, and I was in pain. Before we sign, before you get to the room, you have to sign, yeah, so that's what happens. So while signing, I didn't know even what I was doing. I was just like in pain. I was seeing my husband, I was feeling like throwing up. And sometimes when you're in labor and then you feel like throwing up, sometimes the baby is close. So we got to the room very fast, because it was now like around 9ish. So when you get to the room, sometimes they try to check your blood pressure and so on, or maybe check how far you are in terms of centimeters, Yeah, but for me, by the time I was lying on bed and they're trying to check my blood pressure, I was already feeling like pushing. So basically, the labor started at around 7:41 a.m. We got to the hospital like 9ish, you know. Then by the time they were checking, whatever they were checking, I was pushing. So the baby was out literally by 9:19 a.m. And that's my story. Can you imagine? I just gave birth like a Hebrew woman. Yeah. So this thing is the power of prayer. This thing is real. If you believe in God, you pray for what you want, actually God fulfills. Because I was so tired and I told God I just want to wake up one day and find myself with a baby, because she was actually supposed to come on 20th, but now the doctors checked and said no, we have to wait. So because the contractions were still, you know, not in, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, it wasn't the right time, so we had to wait. And my sister and I remember telling my husband that we wish this baby to come on 22nd of June. Now that she didn't come on 20th, so guess what, she came on 22nd. So yeah, so that's the story. I just wanted to walk you through this video because she's turning 2. She's a great blessing to us. She's funny, she's brave, like she's very, very quick to do stuff. Like she speaks, she knows everything. So it's a very big blessing to us, and we just can't wait to share this joy with you. Yeah, so today I'm gonna show a little bit of the labor room, because I didn't record like everything because I was lying on bed when my husband and the nurse were doing most of the things. So that's my job was done, pushing out the baby, right? Yes, so I'll show you the labor room, how the nurse was also helping my husband to, you know, dress the baby, put the diaper on. Yeah, just a little bit of stuff. So basically seeing her first day on earth. And then from there, maybe a little of some pictures to see how the life has been, how good she is. You know, you have seen her in these videos on our TV station. You have seen her, right? She prays, she sings. Yeah, she's totally like me. I love it. We can't wait to be singing together in church, because it's all about Jesus anyway. That's what matters to us. And to make the story short, so I'll show you about that, the progress of how she has been. And of course, my husband bought a few stuff for her, like small gifts. You know, she's only 2, and we just want to have an intimate family affair of like celebrating her basically. So we are 4, the girls, daddy and mommy, and so we're gonna do that. So they just left to go for a walk, and so mommy is gonna prepare, you know, wrap those gifts like a little bit, put stuff together, put the cake on the table, because she doesn't know, but she knows everything. You know, we have been singing to her since yesterday. So when they come back, I wanna give them a bath. I also shower, of course, everybody to look good and fresh. And then we surprise our baby and say happy birthday. By the way, she's a doctor. She loves doctor stuff, so actually we went for a photo shoot. So every time we want to just to embrace how our kids are, their talents, whatever they want to do, we want to reinforce and embrace it, you know. Yeah, we don't want to force anything. Let them be, you know, of what they were created for, their purposes, their, you know, talents. Yeah, we want to showcase everything. So she loves being a doctor, like doctor stuff, because they watch some shows. So she keeps checking my heartbeat, like, you know what doctors put on. Yeah, so she keeps checking the daddy, mommy, sister. You know, she calls herself Dr. Aubrey, so you'll see Dr. A, and she's our last born. I'm so grateful, I'm so happy. Yeah, so you just see, you know, she's a happy soul, and I just love it. She's my Mina, actually. If you see her, you see me. If you see me, you see her. Yeah, leave that alone. So yeah, that's all about it, and you'll see everything. It's not something fancy, but we appreciate every small moments. We appreciate, for us, anything small means a lot to us. Yeah, so I take pictures every day for my kids, and this is what I'll be like, I love most, like, to be telling them stories with a proof, you know. Point of reference, not just word of mouth, because sometimes maybe they get to some point in life and maybe they don't believe what I say. So at least I'll have pictures. Okay, yeah, so that is it. And okay, I forgot, By the way, I just want also to take this opportunity to appreciate my husband, because he's a very good guy. He's a very good man. He's a good father. A very, like, I don't know, he makes everything like just easy for me to be a mom, because he loves the kids. He does, I don't know, like something I never experienced or I never knew, maybe this side of the culture, I don't know, like they're deep into spending time with their kids and so on. He's very good. And also when it came to my pregnancies, he was like, I never had time to go to the clinic by myself. Of course I have my car, he has his own car, but every time he has to be with me. He has to drive, like leave his job, whatever he was doing, pending, just to make sure that I go for checkup, based on the dates, something like that. Like, has been there for me. And also labor, every time he's there, we sleep in the hospital together, like everything. Like, I don't know, he's just an amazing guy. Mwah. I love you. Yeah, so I don't want to waste more time. Okay, welcome to the world of of our last one. Okay, I love you. And before I go, I always say, don't forget to subscribe, because this is the only support that we need from you. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. And hope you enjoy our show of Mommy and the Girls TV. Okay, let's meet.
not funny. That's not funny. Not funny.